I'm not gonna lie, that sounds made up.
Go ahead and look at his ID. Go ahead and look at his ID.
Go ahead and show me your ID there, bud.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
That's him. All right.
Hello, it's been 20 minutes.
Okay. You know.
You want me to go deal with that?
No. It's all good. It's all good. You know, it's a hell of a fucking first day for you, man. Shit.
All right. Ah, man.
All right, buddy. So you've already said your name for the camera. Mike Cali, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now explain to me this whole hospital visit. You said you were high on morphine and
Chief, you're in
amphetamines?
interrogation.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in
So
interrogation. Yes.
So I had recently got into a car crash.
Do me a favor, buddy. Make sure you're speaking up for me. That way the camera can hear you. Just make sure the camera can hear you.
Is this good?
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
So I was in a car crash recently. I'm pretty sure Giuseppe was with me actually. And I was sent to the hospital, and this nurse gave me morphine, and I think she overdosed me because when I got out of hospital, I could barely see straight. This homeless man gave me a gun and told me to shoot Fat Tony, and I didn't understand what was going on since I was high on morphine, and I shot Fat Tony, and then Giuseppe ran in as the selfless man he is, and he jumped in front of Fat Tony to attempt to save him, even though Fat Tony has like 50 pounds of fat that could have saved him from the bullets.
Yeah, he's pretty huge. I've ran across that motherfucker a couple times. Yeah. It's like I can just feel like the whole earth shake every time he walks.
Yeah. And Giuseppe jumped in front of him, and I kept shooting, and I accidentally shot Giuseppe. And then when you guys arrived, the high wore off, and I had a gun in my hand, and I saw two guys on the ground, bullet holes and blood, and I was scared, so I started running, and then the morphine kicked in one last time, and as you saw, I collapsed on the ground.
I did see that. All right.
But what doesn't make sense is that when I woke up from the morphine, I had
We have a
bullet
stolen
holes,
cop
even though
car.
I don't remember anybody shooting me.
Who's the driver of that vehicle?
I didn't see who took it.
Know. I'm guessing it's that one guy, cause his vehicle's sitting here and he's not in it, and he tried hopping in one earlier.
Okay, so do me this favor: impound his fucking vehicle, and until we get our vehicle back, then I have his fucking vehicle.
Witnesses are saying that it was chill, apparently.
Okay, do me this favor. Run the plates on that vehicle. Let's verify who the owner is. If it is his, impound his vehicle, and until I get my vehicle back, he will not get his vehicle back.
10-4.
All right. So all this is just some kind of just, I don't want to say misunderstanding, but it just seems like we were just high, correct?
Yes, which wasn't my fault.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to speak to the nurse. I think she was recently fired, but
okay. And then
I wasn't in a capable state of mind to understand that I was right or wrong.
Okay. Let's see. And you wouldn't happen to have a nurse name, nothing like that?
No.
Okay.
Even if I did, I was high on morphine.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have remembered.
Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'm still gonna just do everything that I have to do, just legally by the law. I won't send you to jail. Okay? But I will have to just impose the fine. And then maybe you could go down there, see if you can get your hospital records, see who the nurse was on duty that day.
Yeah.
And you could take that up with DOJ and see if you could press charges against Pillbox Medical or I don't know. I'm just spitballing at this point. I'm just really trying to be a solution instead of a problem in an endless cycle. Okay, I don't want to just send people to jail and just throw them away. You know, I want to be able to see people get the help that they need, and I feel at this point you may need some help. Okay, I'm not saying you're addicted to drugs or anything, but with the amount of morphine you say that you're on, we may just want to get ahead of this curve before, addiction gets a hold of you.
I think I'll be fine as long as I don't get the same nurse again.
Oh, you're probably seeing a nurse again. I mean,
What'd you say?
city's a dangerous place.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I'm saying that specific nurse.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, I hear you. So how do you feel about all
Vico
that?
is impounded, but he is not the owner.
Sounds good. What type of charge will I be getting? A felony? A misdemeanor? What?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be 2 felony counts.
I mean, you did shoot 2 people. I get you were high on drugs, but it doesn't negate the fact that you got 2 individuals.
Yeah, it's...
So this will affect my future employment in certain places.
Maybe. I mean, granted, I don't know what certain establishments are going to look for. So far as, like, if they do a background check or anything like that.
I'm saying government jobs.
Again, I don't know what they're going to look for.
Like EMS, you don't know what they'd look for?
I do not know what they're going to look
Stuff like
for.
that? Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's still worth a shot. If there is anything like you need us to do, like, I mean, I would say you've been pretty cooperative. So, like, if there's anything, like, if we just needed, like, let's say if you really just wanted to get down with EMS, you just come see me, just be like, hey, I was the guy, I shot 2 people, I've turned, I've changed my,
What about,
turned my life around.
what
about what?
SD or PD? Would that definitely affect that?
Let's just see where you go from here. Again, I can't speak on SD or anything like that, but we can definitely figure something out.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you this. You know what? Hey Ben, check this out. I got a proposition. I got a proposition.
Hit me with it, Chief.
Check this out. What's your relation to Giuseppe?
He is my boss and a longtime friend.
Okay. Now, what is your relation to Fat Tony?
How do I explain this?
You can just give it to me in the
I met him
simplest.
to Giuseppe. I wouldn't call him my friend. He one time stepped on my cat and killed him instantly because he's fat as fuck.
And this is Fat Tony we're talking about, right?
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if we're friends. I don't know what I would consider him, but he is my coworker.
Okay. So when you say he is your coworker, if I'm hearing this correctly, it sounds like Giuseppe's the man in charge.
Yes.
And
At the news station.
At the news station. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
And where does Fat Tony lying at? Is he below Giuseppe? Is he the second in the command, or is he on the same level as you? Because you say coworker.
I don't know. I'm new to this job. I've been friends with Giuseppe for a while, but to this specific job, I'm new, so I'm not 100% sure. But he's up definitely above me.
Okay.
In authority. But
now
I don't. He might be Giuseppe's right hand man. That's what I think. I'm not sure.
Okay. So then, if I just had to paint a picture, right, I would assume Giuseppe than him, but this would negate saying that y'all are coworkers, correct?
Say that again.
So if I have a boss, right?
Yeah.
And that boss has someone under him, right? Like, like let's say if such and such is the boss, the next person under him would be just, a manager or whatever, right? And then the next person under them would be like a supervisor. And then there would be us people that just work on ground level, correct?
Yes.
You would say you were, what, mid-management, ground level? Where would you fall?
ground level.
Okay. So, yes, we do work for the same company, so I get how we're coworkers. But when it's time to have like a supervisor meeting or a team lead meeting, us ground workers, I would assume you're not invited to that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about this?
Chief, how's interrogation going?
I think we're making a little bit of headway.
You need me to come down and assist you?
You know what? You definitely can. You definitely can.
You know what? I'm gonna come down there and just make sure everything's all right. All right.
All right, copy that. Okay, so okay. I lost. Someone talked to me already. I lost my train of thought. So
he's not invited to the meetings, boss.
Okay, so he's not invited to the meetings. Gotcha. Thank you. See, hey, let me tell you something, man. This guy Ben, he's going places. He's seen multiple times today. I lose train of thought. Motherfucker's right there to begin me to get this train back on track.
Seems like the man.
Okay, so and again, this is just just your personal thoughts and opinions, right? So Giuseppe would be the man in charge, right? And then this is just again your thoughts, opinions, all that good jazz, right? Fat Tony would be the next individual in line, correct?
I guess so, yeah.
And then like let's just say there's a couple other individuals in the midst between top and bottom, and then like I said, we're just on ground level. That's where we are, right? What if now hear me out? Just hear me out. This is a thought. All right. What if we can make these charges just go away?
That'd be great.
Okay, I like that. Do you like that? Okay, I like that. Hey, y'all hear that?
It doesn't sound so sure.
He likes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a little uncertain, but I think he liked it.
Okay.
I'm very certain.
Now, and again, I'm not saying snitch or anything like that, right? But like, if there was ever anything that just came up, just come knock on my door. How's that sound for you?
What are you offering
Chief,
me?
do you want me to head to that?
Giuseppe?
Say it again for me.
What are you offering me
They'll
to
be
snitch for
long gone
Giuseppe?
before we're there.
Not so much
Or
Giuseppe.
do you want me to go on patrol?
Just
Catch the next one?
just in general, like
Yeah, well, actually, I'll get on patrol.
We all learn
very-
interesting things throughout our days. Maybe if you tell us some interesting things, we can be friends.
Yeah.
Chief, keep us updated with that.
About what particular people?
Hey, repeat last.
Keep us updated with that suspect, Chief.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, look, all I'm just saying is, let's just say if a little bit of juicy gossip, had made its way, to your side of town, you run across the hall and you come tell us, He's like, hey man, I heard about this, or I heard this.
Yo, there's ever patrol cars out here with the lights on, I'd come lock it.
About what particular individuals, though? People that I work with, or in general?
Just in general. It could be just in general, both.
Chief, I'm gonna go up there just to make sure that's not mine.
All right, yeah, copy that.
Would I ever be able to come work with you guys?
611,
Definitely,
shoot me in
definitely.
right to the gunshots.
Look, I'm telling you now. If you could produce something that takes us somewhere, that leads us somewhere, then most definitely you will for sure have a spot on the force. Now me, like I said, I want to think of myself as someone who is helping the system, right? I don't want to just be sending people to jail. I'll fucking do it if I have to. If I gotta fucking do it, don't test me. Like if I gotta send 30 motherfuckers to jail, and guess what? We'll get a goddamn bus down here. We'll haul all their asses to fucking DOC in a heartbeat. But again, I still am of the thinking that, hey, I don't think we gotta go all the way to DOC to start that rehabilitation process. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like I said, if it's just one of those things where, a little bit of information comes our way, a little bit of information is picked up on the streets. You seem like a street guy. And would I be correct to say that?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm not saying I'm a book smart guy or anything like
there's
that.
a blown up cop car.
Savvy or anything like that.
Oh shit.
But you
Find
know,
some shell casings.
I didn't get to where I am by following every single fucking rule. All right, if you know what I'm saying. Okay.
Yes.
At some point, yes, you got to do a little bit of community policing, right? You got to go out there, show your face, make sure everyone knows who the fuck you are, right? And that's what we do. We was at an event earlier. Hey, Ben, tell them we was at that event earlier. They was giving out fucking hot dogs at PDM. We were there.
We were there. I tell you, one guy was fucking overcharged.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker was
That's
tripping.
hot dogs.
$50
hot dogs.
Fucking hot dogs for $50. What the fuck's that asshole? But
If I do this with a guarantee, would I be able to seek employments
I'm gonna head to that.
here?
you can seek employment here or anywhere else. Let's put it like that. But again, let's keep in mind, like I said, if you do this, I need some shit that's gonna lead us somewhere
Fuck,
too. You
it's
feel
up
me?
in Sandy,
I don't
man.
want
I
to
don't
just
know
be
if we
just
should
going
make
on
that
wild
trip.
fucking goose chases.
Yeah,
And
I don't know.
boom, you've made your way up the goddamn fucking corporate ladder. If you know what I'm saying. It's got to be a give and a take. If you know what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
But
How do I do this? Do I get your number and then I message you if something happens or what?
Trying to figure out why
Yeah.
I'm not getting these alerts.
you can get my number. You can get Ben's number. I mean, there's multiple people you can get in contact with. Or if you know what, here, let's do that. Yeah, I'll give you my number. Let's do that. I think that's the best way to go about it. Ben, I'm gonna tell you right now, when we done, I'm shooting any and everyone when we get the fuck out of here.
I don't give a fuck if you jaywalk because you getting one asshole.
Cause I don't know what the fuck, but that's about the fifth motherfucker that's went off.
So, what's your name?
So you wanna flex your F1 and just give me your contact details.
Oh shit, you can do that?
Yeah, cause that number shit that you was finna do, nah. Go ahead and Bluetooth me that bitch.
Yeah.
It's 2021, dog. We ain't doing
Yeah.
that bullshit no more. And whenever you're done
Boom.
with that, I'll go ahead and take your details too if you want. You can go ahead and reach out to me. You seem like a good guy.
And then so whenever you do it, just go on your phone under suggested, and you should be able to see all the info. And then just remember, I don't know if anyone's ever told you, but it's a two-way street, right? So if you give your number to someone, that person has to give their number back to you. Otherwise, it will not work.
Say that again?
So just like how you gave me your number, if you text me and I didn't give you my
Are they
number,
rapping
I
the
will
same
not receive
story?
your text message.
Oh, so you got to give me your
Yeah,
contact
it's
information?
it's a two-way
Yeah,
street.
no, I'm just
which
gonna
I
have
I
that.
already gave you my contact
Sir.
information, so just go and you're suggested. But yeah,
Or
that
I'm gonna head up
What's your
there,
name?
too.
Basil Cayenne, that's me, Chief Basil Cayenne.
You should have Ben Crockett in there as well, buddy.
Ben, do you by any chance have like a cousin in a different city? Like Jake or something like that?
Oh, yeah, I got a twin brother named Jake. Wow, you met him?
Yeah, I think he's met me. I used to live in the same city that he did.
Okay, I like this.
Oh, hell yeah. I haven't seen him in quite some time.
Like a whole
but,
goddamn fucking family reunion here. I like it.
Haven't seen him either.
All right, so I guess let's get a couple things finalized, right? We won't hold anything on you today, right? As of right now, you're a free man. All right. Like I said, I want to see some results, and if we get some results, boom. I don't give a damn what part of the city you want to work. You want to be PD, this, that, and that. I don't care. I will go to the person myself and tell them, like, fuck the paperwork, just hire him, and I will owe that person a favor. All right. So that'll be on me. All right.
Sounds great.
Now, if we don't get any kind of results or this or that, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to my computer upstairs and just key in this information that I already have.
Have your right.
All right, seem fair to you?
Yeah.
All right. And Ben, you've pretty much been here the whole time. Seem fair to you?
Hey, yeah, bro. Hey, yo.
Seems like a good deal to me.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that.
And
I'm on my way. I'm about 2 minutes out.
hey, we'll respond here in just 1 second. We'll come assist.
Hey, just stay back, and don't lose sight of them.
And
They got in the vehicle.
so we're good to go. All right.
Mhm.
Let's get them out of here, Ben. Let's get them
Vehicle.
out of here.
If you end up seeing your twin brother again,